Smiling Dave, or Doc to his friends, quiet and observant with piercing blue eyes. He was the bachelor group, and as such, was in constant search for food. Doc also loved cameras and always had a camera with him. Riding out to the pad, I've never seen anybody as intense at making sure he filmed every bit of what was going on with his crew as Doc. Usually, when he was filming folks, he would tell them, just act like a little brown squirrel. He also had a keen sense of humor, and after one demanding simulator run, turned to KC and asked, "May I borrow your brain?" This comment illustrates his humility because it was well known in the astronaut office that he was extremely capable. Willie was incredibly humble with exceptional talents. He was especially gifted at quickly learning and mastering technical information, but was also known for his tremendous consideration for others. He enjoyed surprising people with flowers and Hawaiian leis. Willie also was uncharacteristically punctual for an astronaut. And his training team was dismayed that over the several years of training, he was only late for one event, a record I'm sure never to be broken, especially by an astronaut. Rick was a terrific human being and a great leader. He was my pilot on his first flight. I grew to really appreciate all of his talents, his gifts, and laugh at all of his Amarillo sayings. His favorite saying, and I can hear him saying it right now, was, "You know, I feel more now like I did than when I first got here." And when we were training, it took me 6 months to learn how to say that. And as a matter of fact, Rick emailed me 6 days ago from orbit, and that was in the subject line, that saying. He was a naturally gifted pilot. I was envious, even though I was his more experienced commander, and an outstanding leader. He molded 7 individuals from different parts of the world with diverse backgrounds, various religious beliefs, into an incredibly tight-knit and productive family. The night before launch, Rick gathered his crew and spouses to discuss the final details of the mission. He finished by reciting the following passage from the Bible, Book of Joshua, from memory. "Be strong and courageous, because you will lead these people to inherit the land I swore to their forefathers to give them. Be strong and very courageous. Be careful to obey all the laws my servant Moses gave you. Do not turn from it to the right or to the left, that you may be successful wherever you go. Do not let this book of the law depart from your mouth. Meditate on it day and night, so that you may be careful to do everything written in it. Then you will be prosperous and successful. Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be terrified. Do not be discouraged. For the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go." Rick, Willie, Mike, KC, Laurel, Dave, and Ilan, I know you're listening. Please know you are in our hearts, and we will always smile when we think of you.
Kent Rominger, the chief of astronauts. Chief always knows his astronauts best, their foibles, and their punctuality.
humanity.